motorcycle pulled that U-turn for some Captain D's.
Captain D's nuts.
Welcome to our recording, everybody. I think you should leave it. I feel the gas station pizza entering my bloodstream, and it's glorious.
Yeah, that feels great.
I'm telling you.
Tell me.
Pizza Hut, Papa John's, if they just sold like a half pizza, America wouldn't be so fucking obese. Don't give me the option to overeat. That's all I want.
I'll never forget when I went to basic training and the first time we were told that we could leave base and have real food and do whatever we wanted to do.
Yeah, what'd you do?
Everybody was so excited to go, and everybody was like going out drinking and doing all that other, normal army shit.
Yeah.
And all I could think about was a large cheese pizza from Papa John's. And I didn't even go anywhere. I ordered a pizza to the base, and I walked down to the gate, and I got the pizza, and I walked back, and I sat on the bleachers where they made us do all the exercise. And I stared down at the other people that were having to exercise and not be allowed to have any food, and I sat there and ate that entire fucking pizza just staring at them.
Don't you wish that moment was filmed?
Oh man, it was so great.
That's very on brand
pizza
for you.
Yeah, it was the best pizza I ever had.
I bet.
I think that's what made it so funny, is because that's not me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a showboater whatsoever. But you can bet your ass I had every one of those people fucking staring up at me like, God damn, that pizza looks good.
Because didn't they feed you like really lean food, like fat-free cottage cheese and egg whites?
Yeah, but like this was, in 97, 98. So yeah, we ate like ridiculous food, like enough, like energy food to make it through the day.
Like training food.
Yeah.
Right? So they could shred you down because they're making you machines.
Right. So yeah, it was so great. I'll never forget that pizza.
What were some of your meal examples? Like, what would they feed you?
Like for breakfast every morning, we could still pick what we were eating for the most part, but for what I would pick out of the choices available, I don't remember everything that was available except for what I ate, but I remember every morning I would get a bowl of cottage cheese with some peach slices on top, and I'd get like 4 or 5 peach slices on top of the cottage cheese.
Yeah. Did you take it as the opportunity to get ripped as hell?
I did.
You're like, screw it. Let's get in shape.
I was like, fuck it, if they're gonna make me do this,
might as well. That would be my logical thinking. Let's get this extra weight off my body if I have to climb rope walls and stuff.
Yeah, and that's how I went into it, looking at it as not that I was going through basic training. I looked at it like they are paying me to get in shape, so I'm going to take advantage of it.
To be their machine.
Yeah.
What's the army saying? What do they say? Are they the oorah
Be all
people?
you can be.
Oh. Who says oorah?
Then it was be all you can be. Now I think it's an army of one or something like that.
Are the Marines oorah?
Yeah. Marines are hoorah, and Army was always hooah. That was our thing.
You think the people training could smell your pizza?
Oh, I know they could.
Like, did you make sure it wafted down there?
Yeah, I was sitting at the very top bleacher, and they weren't tall bleachers. They were, you know, like 6 or 7 steps tall.
I'm a
But yeah,
retired professional fat ass. I could smell Papa John's from a mile away.
I was definitely top of the bleachers, upwind. Yeah, it was.
Did you have the garlic butter dipping sauce too?
Hell yeah, I did.
Oh, that's the good part.
And what made it funny was the very next day when we had to report back, everybody else was hungover.
Yeah.
And I wasn't hungover from, you know, alcohol. I was just hung the fuck over from fucking carbs.
You know, when you're fit though, when you're actually fit and you maintain your fitness, when you eat those carbs, it goes straight to your muscles for energy. So I bet when y'all had to do all your training shit, you were ready to go.
Dude, I was ready. I couldn't even sleep that night. I remember I was still so excited for eating pizza.
And everybody else felt like hell, and all you did was just load your muscles up with glucose.
Yeah, I remember it was me and one other guy that was left in the barracks, and he wasn't even in the same room as me. He was in the room next door.
Did he just want the free time from everybody else?
Yeah, he just wanted to be alone. And but yeah, that was one of my most favorite memories ever.
I bet.
It was a large cheese pizza. And
Can
I
we
just
also talk
smashed
about
the
how
shit out of it.
that was your first slice of independence too? Wasn't that what that resembled?
It was. We're gonna be turning left up here.
Okay.
But yeah, it was like real independence. Because I mean, I was 17.
That's a good story. You never told me that one. What light are we turning at? This one right up here?
I think it's this one right here. I think it's Centerville. Hey guys, sorry, we were just in our own thing, but we are headed to Dallas Harley Davidson today.
Ooh, look at the color of that BMW.
That's pretty.
Looks like Majestic Shift.
Yeah,
Actually, Majestic Shift looks better, but
it does. I'm still stuck on that color. It's a beautiful color.
I really love it against chrome. Like, ooh.
I don't know how many they'll sell, because I don't see a lot of Harley riders being a fan of purple.
You might be surprised.
But yeah, it's pretty enough. If I was in the market for a motorcycle, I'd probably contemplate it.
I feel like men want something different. They want a bike to stand out from their buddies.
It's true.
Well, I mean, not like 70-year-old Gerald that wants two-tone gray and black, but
Right, I know what you mean. They want something that's gonna look fast even when sitting still.
yeah. Fuck around and get a matching Simpson helmet in that same color. Might be tight. I was surprised. I've changed my mind over to black body style bikes, not chrome, but chrome on Majestic Shift is what does it for me.
And that's just from having a chrome bike, and you see how much you wash your bike compared to how much I wash my bike.
Yeah. Yours does look dirty, but just keeping the chrome shiny and pitting, I don't, no. If we had a garage, I'd stick with chrome, but we don't right now. So my body style has changed to black. Oh, that's not for us. It's people they know next to them. Sorry, YouTube. We in the hood. We're in Garland. I'm tempted to honk my horn back.
This is why we don't go to this dealership, because it's smack dab in the middle of the hood.
And the main highway that takes you there is under construction right now. Okay, can we continue talking?
Yeah, I think he's
I think he knows the guy in this truck,
Oh,
trying to get his attention. So, like, cruising still takes place in Garland, apparently.
yeah.
And I'm a millennial.
That's
I
funny.
never did that, but all the elders told me that's what they did. Did
Yeah,
you
missed
cruise?
out. We did.
What car did you cruise in?
Whatever my buddies had available.
I feel like y'all need to actually get to know Will because he's lived like 27 different lives. Every 6 months in his childhood, he was moving.
That's true.
And he's had a lot of long-term relationships, but it was just enough before me that I can't hardly keep him straight. I'm from the Midwest, okay? Corn. Nothing happened with me. I lived in the same house my entire life growing up, same school system. So,
Speaking of the hood, yeah, right there is where I grew up. Those houses right there.
I hope your
That's where
camera
we
caught
got
it.
What's that?
I hope your camera caught it.
I hope so.
How old were you there at that living residence?
I want to say middle school and high school.
Was
When
that
we lived
North
there.
Garland High School?
South Garland.
South Garland. See, I
Yeah.
can't keep it. I can't.
I went to North Garland, but I got expelled from North Garland for
Mary Jane?
devil's lettuce.
Okay, I remember that story. One day I'm going to sit, well, not one day, but probably a series of days, and write a biography about him just so I can keep it straight. Someday I'm going to have to say your eulogy, and I'll be like, I don't know what the fuck he did. He did a lot.
I don't know. He was a badass kid. I know that.
He's bad. I met him right at the end of the bad. I've gotten very lucky.
You did.
You decided you're ready to be settled down now. That's good. I might have to beat your ass if not.
I can see that.
Yeah. Anyway, North Garland, bad kid, expelled
Yeah.
devil's lettuce.
Yeah.
Was it romaine or iceberg?
Oh, it was indica.
Isn't that a rapper?
I don't think so.
I'm just playing the Midwest role. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm sure they got that stuff in the Midwest too.
I don't know what that is. No.
You don't know what it is?
Nope. Because I don't know who's watching these videos. I don't fucks with it though. I got bills to pay.
Right?
Everybody needs to know that right now it's 68 degrees and sunny on February 1st. And this is that shit we've been rubbing in your face since October. It's finally here.
Yeah, it never happens in February. Usually February is our coldest month. For as long as I can remember.
Watch, we'll get a blizzard in like 10 days from now.
It could happen.
But right now it's glorious. And we're soaking it up. My leather coat is almost a little too warm. We out in the hood, y'all. In the
We're
hood.
having fun.
We haven't, having lots of fun. Bike's
Yeah,
clean, sun's shining, piece of gas station pizza. Krusty Krab pizza is the
Krusty
pizza.
Krab. Oh man, Krusty Krab pizza. Don't tell me you're down to be a goofy goober tonight. We need to turn left.
Oh, we're here already?
Yeah.
Well, that was way easy. I expected a lot more complicated hood turns.
No, we're just gonna have to wait here for a little bit. I might have to wait on you between cars. Holy shit! Look at this.
We'll
We
go over
both
this
got room.
Chevy.
If they would go. And it's only because we're cutting through the
Wait a minute.
side entrance.
Didn't that used to be Winco?
No, Winco's down. Wait, that did used to be Winco, didn't it?
What in tarnation? Not the Winco. Winco is the tits. You should post up a picture of Winco. You can get like 15-pound bags of cereal that you pour yourself.
I thought Winco was closer to him.
Oh.
To the dealership.
I think you're right. I think I just seen it.
That was probably like a Burlington or a DD's.
I'm trying to buy some of them.
You want to buy some DD's? Drop you off at the doctor and be like,
There's some D.
throw some D's on this bitch.
I told you that joke when we first started dating, and you never let it go.
Hey, there's Winco. I found it.
Winco. I wonder if they sell some DDs.
Oh, man.
This isn't our normal stomping grounds. I don't know whether I feel welcomed or not.
It's owned by the same people, so
I know.
feel welcome.
I'm not ever very good at backing in my bike. You guys might hear me heavy breathing.
Hey, it's all right.
I do have a piece of gas station pizza on my gullet.
All right, guys. We'll see y'all when we leave here.
So we just checked out Dallas Harley Davidson here on 635 and
Centerville.
is it in Dallas? Or is it Garland?
Garland.
But they call themselves Dallas Harley Davidson. It was pretty cool. What'd you think?
I like it. Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
We are leaving the dealership now.
Yeah.
Had a good time there. I liked it.
Yeah. It's nice seeing different dealerships.
Yeah, I like how that's been a focus of every single trip we go on. Like we'll plan, oh, we're going to this city because they've got a Harley. We're going to this city because they've got a Harley here.
Uh-huh. We do that on vacation too.
That's what I mean on our trips, like our vacations. Like we were in Arkansas and we went halfway up Missouri
That
just
was
to go
the
buy
fun
a fucking
part.
t-shirt.
That was so fun.
It was fun.
I really think that's a nod to the Harley culture. Like, if anybody's like, why do you want a Harley? Sport bikes are faster. Y'all don't understand. They give us hangout spots. What are you going to do? Go hang out at Kawasaki?
Oh, shit. That's a big drop.
I watched your ass flop, and I was like, how about I hit the clutch a little bit on that?
Driveway in Garland don't play. I look back at it like, was that a fucking curve? Ready?
I feel like it's been 2 years since we've been out all day on a Saturday on the bikes. It's awesome.
Yeah, usually it's been filled with like 15, 20, 30-minute rides.
Just to a gas station, just to say we went somewhere. Today was an actual adventure. We should look.
It was a little bit of an adventure.
What is this, like 40 miles from home? A little bit further, right?
Yeah, because Rockwall is 30. My old job in Rockwall was 30. And that was at the very beginning of Rockwall from where we live.
Look at all them birds.
Look at all those chickens.
Versus around Christmas time, we were scraping the bottom of the barrel, taking y'all to Buc-ee's.
Look at all them chickens. That Yoberry used to be a Starbucks.
Oh yeah?
Never seen a Starbucks go out of business.
Well, you know what? I'm not going to say anything.
This was forever ago.
We're taking the long way back to 30 because I told him I refused to ride on 635.
Yeah, construction's got 635, all kinds of foobar.
Just learned what that meant like 3 weeks ago.
How come you never ask me every time I say it?
I just figured we made up an actual word. And I was just supposed to know that meant messed up. I didn't know it was an acronym.
Yeah. See if I can get a better view of the apartments I was talking about earlier. It's just on the other side of this church. So where that insurance agency is, apartments are right there. That insurance used to be a 7-Eleven. And Matt and Stephanie, our buddy Aaron, we were all over at our house and we found a bunch of cat's eye marbles.
Yeah.
And a slingshot.
Oh no.
And we started hanging out on top of the parking garage at the apartments we were at. Where we lived, we could climb out of the second floor window and get right on the parking garage. And that's where we would do all kinds of stuff I was mentioning earlier, like devil's lettuce and stuff like that.
I've heard the Slingshot story. I just didn't know it was in this part of it. He'll tell you stories, but it's hard for me to remember because I don't know where they were at.
Gotcha.
So now I will memorize Duck Creek and Centerville as Slingshot story.
Yeah. we were shooting the marble straight up in the air.
And just
weren't thinking about anything, just being little stoned kids. I don't think Stephanie was high. But we were shooting them straight up in the air. Weren't thinking about it.
Coming down?
Well, apparently they were coming down at 7-Eleven
Oops.
And they were busting car windows. They were busting the windows out of the front of the 7-Eleven. There was a car dealership right on the back side of the 7-Eleven, and apparently it busted like 5 or 6 car windows out of there.
Whoopsie.
And yeah, we all went to jail.
Oh, is that one of your times of being arrested?
Yeah, I was like 14.
What friend was this with?
So with Matt, and yeah.
Oh, so he was bad too.
No.
You were bad.
Yeah.
well.
I had a heavy influence on people, I guess.
No. I wouldn't say that. Your whole... Oh, I'm on camera. I better shut up. But I wouldn't say that. I think you were just a preteen that was bored and unsupervised.
I wasn't a preteen. I was a full-blown teenager.
Were you? How old were you?
Like 13, 14, at least. May even been 15 or 16. My childhood moving around so much is kind of blurry.
Yeah. You really have. You lived like 17 different lives all before the age of 20.
Yeah.
And then you lived even more. I mean, going to the army and all that. And then when we meet online, he's like, just move here. And I'm like, what do you mean just move there? It made sense to him. He was used to moving every 6 months versus I had never moved. Ever.
Yeah. Lived in Alabama, Arkansas, New Mexico, Wisconsin.
Yeah. I lived in Osceola.
Yeah, you only lived in Areola, didn't you?
One time I moved to Mishawaka. That's it.
How long did you live there?
2 years?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And that's 15 minutes away from Osceola. I'm just, all the time I think I must have just got you at the perfect time.
Yeah,
You were like, I'm
I
tired,
was settling
boss.
down.
I'm tired.
It's funny, you in a relationship with someone that ends up being more fucked up than you, and you're like, oh my god, is this how I used to act?
Yeah.
And that's a funny way of straightening you up. People have always slowed down around this curve. Never understood why.
It's not even that big of a deal.
Yeah, as far back as I can remember, I remember people slowing down at this curve.
You want me to snag the left lane after this red SUV?
please. Thanks, wife.
Got it. Yo, got it. Fuck.
We're fixing to get it.
Daggone Garland traffic lights. I was ready to be set free.
Put some stank on that shit.
Stankonia. Outcast.
Yeah. Do you like Stankonia or Atlians better?
What's better?
Which one do you like better?
Yeah, I didn't hear the second option.
Atlians.
Oh. Oh. What do you like better?
It's a hard one for me.
I like the Millennial album. What is it called? Like Boombox or Jukebox?
Speaker box.
Yeah. And it has like 2 X's.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I like that album too because that one has roses on it.
Yeah.
You know, that's my Outcast jam.
It's funny, Will and I are in different generations and some things merge together and some things it's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, a good example, y'all probably seen it on social media. You say the word hello. Which song are you thinking of?
Hello?
Yeah.
Is it me you're looking for?
Yeah. I thought of Adele.
Oh.
It's me.
I never thought that those two songs could possibly be a rebuttal to each other.
Could they?
Yeah.
I think I need to listen to the Lionel Richie song. What's a real
Yeah.
flower dispensary?
That's the gas pipe. It's a head shop.
Is that where you go get Valentine's flowers at?
Sometimes.
Depending on your Valentine's
could.
preferences.
Yeah.
Green. Anyways, there's some point you want to sign off of here? We're still just dragging these folks along with us.
Yeah, we're just dragging them. Nah, we'll sign off right here. We'll see everybody next week. And y'all take care, and we'll see you then.
Okay, bye. Wow.
Almost died.
We're the hood.